After 2 days of assessing the coalition government's performance in line with the National Accord, the chairman of the Eminent African Personalities, Kofi Annan, has raised concerns that the current pace of reforms, if not accelerated, could be compromised by 2012 politics.
You need to move more quickly before it becomes complicated by the electoral calendar. To use the Prime Minister's analogy, as we heard yesterday, it is vital that the aeroplane stops taxiing and actually takes off. Otherwise, the achievements to date may be in vain.
This, Annan says, can only be achieved through decisive leadership, one that gives Agenda 4 commissions the necessary support to undertake reforms.
Stop delays and adhere to the timetable of Agenda Item 4. Now is the time for courageous leadership.
Arguably, the key driver of reforms is the new constitution, and Annan took issue with the divided government over unresolved matters, including the stalemate over the 80 proposed constituencies.
It is important that government develop a comprehensive and coherent plan for the implementation of the constitution.
The constituency's row has drawn a wedge between Parliament and the Executive, with parliamentarians having refused to approve the Commission on Implementing the Constitution and the Commission on Revenue Allocation, a trend Annan says should end.
Both the Executive and Parliament must devise effective mechanisms to resolve disputes and find mutual consensus on the way forward.
Institutions perennially dubbed corrupt were also on Annan's agenda. He said there was need to expedite bills on reforming the judiciary and police department.
Judicial, police and security sector reform must be fast-tracked and implemented. The enabling legislation is ready. Now is the time to act.
Annan has also stressed the need for government to resettle IDPs. Today marked the end of the 2-day conference on the coalition government's performance. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Weekend.